Out of nowhere, question of the week is going to go to all three of my guys tonight. Nick Ram, Zombie King, Chano Hayes. Fellas, we got the Royal Rumble coming up Saturday. If the three of you were in it, what number would you like to come out in to try and win? Let's start with the Zombie King.
30. I mean, if I'm trying to win, give me 30.
Okay, 30. Chana?
30. You know what I mean? I don't want to be number 1 or 2. That's honorable. I'm not here to be honorable. I'm trying to book
That's
my
for the
tickets to
good guys.
WrestleMania.
That's for the baby
right?
faces.
Listen, we established I'm not a baby face. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna low blow everybody in there.
Damn.
I don't know if you guys ever been to New York, but it's gonna look like a chock full of nuts because I'm low blowing everybody and I'm tossing them out the moment I can. Or I'm gonna team up with everybody if there's a big dude left. If there's a big mofo there, I'll be like, yeah, let's get him out of here. Then you know how all those guys be trying and they all be working together. I'm gonna use whatever strength I got to try to make sure I pull everybody out there.
Use your legs. Be good.
Exactly.
Okay. Nick Ram, you gonna be with these guys too? Just come out last?
Nah, man. If there's anything I've learned from Dave Bautista, you come in at 28.
28.
28.
So you learning from the GOAT now? I appreciate that.
Anything I've learned.
Like
if there's anything I learned from Dave Bautista, you go in at 28. Because every time he's won, he came in at 28.
Okay, two 30s and a 28. I'll take I like 20. I feel like that's a good number. You go and get your reps. You could at least have a spot, and then maybe win. I don't know who's ever won at 20, but I'm gonna take 20.
You want to go in at 20? You know what?
Yeah, I'm going at 20.
You trying to be too honorable, man. You too much.
No, well, I'm gonna go in at 20, but I'm not gonna go in the ring. I might go talk to Michael Cole a little bit. Might hang out with Pat McAfee. Spit some game, and then once everybody's in the ring, you know what I mean. Once it's the last two, I might.
I mean, that's not a bad. That's not.
They're gonna toss your ass
20,
in,
but go in at like 29.
Why doesn't the number 30 ever do that? Like, you see people early in the Rumble do that, like wait outside, chill. Why doesn't number 30 just be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for the last guy, just sit out there?
Because he already has a competitive advantage. You know what I mean? What's the point? He's already last. He's in a show beat.
He's fresh, but still, I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, fuck, I'll wait until the last guy's in there.
Right.
And as soon as he thinks he's won.
You got to do what you got to do to secure tickets to WrestleMania, fellas. We are gonna break down the Royal Rumble, and y'all are also gonna compete in a Royal Rumble Jeopardy. Rick 8-Bits in the chat. He says he'd entered at 27, so maybe he learned something from the GOAT Batista as well too.
You guys are too honorable over here, man.
Hey, you know what I mean? At least no one said one, because I would have called y'all out and be like, "You're not making it. It's not gonna happen.
You're not making it past. You're not gonna
that
make
guy,
it to
pal.
3. You know what I mean?
You're right. You're not that guy, pal.
Ding, 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 over the top.
Bro, you go in as 1 and you just never enter until number 30 comes out. And then you set the record for the longest time in the Rumble.
Bro, number 2's gonna look at you like you're a crackhead and throw you into the ring.
I mean, I'll let you come out number 3.
And then wait it out.
And then slide under the ring.
Bro, it's gonna be like a Mortal Kombat. It's gonna be like, get over here. and throw you in.
Look, my boy Hornswoggle came out and went under the ring. Didn't even go in the ring.
That is true.
With your luck, could be the boogeyman down there. Drag your ass inside.
No, I'm getting out.
Oh, man. Well, before we get into Jeopardy, before we get into the Royal Rumble, let's go ahead and start our show.
Four sides of the ring, 4 sides of the ring. Everybody out here got an opinion, your ego shall die in the ring. If the debate's getting heated, we heating, you know it's been fire in the ring. We them guys in the ring, leave with your pride in the sling. 4 sides of the ring, 4 sides of the ring. Everybody out here got an opinion, your ego shall die in the ring. If the debate's getting heated, we heating, you know it's been fire in the ring. We them guys in the ring, leave with your pride in the sling. 4 sides of the ring.
What is going on, Ringsiders? I am Mark Hernandez, the founder. I am with my guy, the Zombie King. We are with Knit Ram Wrestling, or are you going to be? You want to be Knit Ram Wrestling? Is that what it's going to be?
I don't know, man. Is he going by?
You're Net Ram Wrestling because we got Tommaso Ciano in the building.
I hate
You
it
know
so
what I
much,
mean?
but it's so fire. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hey, he's
It
hey.
works. It works.
It works.
And when you're all together, you know what I mean? The residential haters are in the building. The tag team of Four Sides of the Ring.
Listen, we moved away from the residency. We have a university now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Chase U, they went into bankruptcy. Chase U went into bankruptcy, and me and NetRam, we scooped it up for a total of 76 cents. You know what I mean?
Ooh, that's a bargain.
Deal.
It is.
That's a
So
bargain.
it's hate you. Right now, Kevin Owens is the dean of admission,
Oh shit.
and
do
Hangman
you,
and Page is on the disciplinary committee.
How do you sign up for Hate You? How does that happen?
You pick something to absolutely hate on, and you believe it with your full heart. So in NetRam's case, is Dave Bautista and Jeff Hardy. In my case, it's technical wrestling, and wrestlers over the age of 45.
Oh, yeah, I must say you can't forget the main one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm ageist as hell. Get off my TV immediately.
With that being said, fellas, how was y'all's week?
It was good.
Pretty good.
Tiring.
A lot of boring wrestling this week. I'm not gonna even lie.
Yo,
but,
yeah.
It's been boring for a minute.
It hasn't been boring. We had go home shows for the Rumble, NXT. You know they're getting their new storylines. AEW is trying to figure out some storylines too.
Been bad. It's been
But
terrible.
I mean, it's always like
not
that.
3
I
in a
think
row.
right before the Rumble.
Like if Monday's boring, I can still fall back on NXT and Dynamite. If Dynamite was boring, I still had a good Raw. But this week, man, it was like 1, 2, 3 boring lottery, man. Like it was bad this week.
Bro, the SmackDown before that was boring. You know what I mean?
I don't
remember he don't watch SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't watch
SmackDown. Whose man's is this?
He's watching Collision.
I get the Twitter review. I do like to tune into Collision, but I get the Twitter reviews of SmackDown.
Listen, it's been terrible.
It's been mediocre. I'm not gonna say terrible. It's been mediocre. This week for me, it's been probably the worst out of the last month because of a go home show. Whatever is going on, what they got going on. AEW has been a little slow. I'm not sure what they got going on over there. Storylines it's been slow. I think they're trying to really build on the Tony Storm thing, but who really knows? Other than that,
That's one thing going for them. I was like, can you go back to
What
that
is-
gimmick, please?
When is Grand Slam?
next weekend,
I feel like they did it a weekend too early.
you think?
The Tony Storm going back to Timeless.
Right.
They pulled it a week too early. Because I'm like, oh, not.
She's cutting a promo this weekend, so
Yeah.
if it's good, I'd say it's perfect. But
but she still has to. But you know what she has to do again? She has to do it again the following weekend.
True.
Yeah, well, build up.
Bro.
That's it.
True. China might be on something. It probably would have been better to call it this upcoming Wednesday to have her come back as Timeless, so you can get people to get tuned into the event or go to the event. But who knows? Who knows what they're gonna? Who knows what they have planned? She does cut a promo this weekend, and she'll probably cut another promo Wednesday to try to sell the event. And I mean, we all know you're gonna tune in, China. You love a good Saturday afternoon wrestling show.
There's nothing I love more in the world. It's wasting an entire Saturday afternoon on some godforsaken wrestling. I'm not gonna hold you. That's low key been my beef with WWE when I seen their PLE schedule, and it's not but international shows. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm happy for the Europeans who get to watch WWE because I know they're rarely ever in town for them. But Jesus Christ, like I don't want my Saturday to revolve around wrestling. By the time it's over, I'm upset because Cody retained for the umpteenth time. It's too late for me to go do anything. My son just wants to watch Sonic 3 for the 75th time in a row. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you got this Saturday. This Saturday was 8:00. Next Saturday, I think it's also 8:00 at night. So you're.
No, I think Rumble's at 6.
Rumble's at 6. Oh, Rumble's at 6. It's not even
really.
Yeah,
I think
it's a little early.
For what?
I know I was not prepared for that.
You got five or 4 matches on the card. We're going to talk about it. An hour apiece. We're going to talk about it. But before we talk about the Royal Rumble, I really brought you guys here today so we could play some Rumble Jeopardy. I got 5 categories.
Oh man.
It's the 3 of you against each other. You're the last 3 in the ring. The winner will get $5. I'll pre-order your Bloodline edition to WWE 2K25. So there's a lot on the line right now.
$5 is crazy for $100 game.
Hey.
130.
I'm not gonna hold you. $5 is crazy for $100 game.
Taxes.
With tax, everything counts.
My man said I put 5% down. Jesus Christ.
With that being said, I'm thinking of a number 1 through 30. If you can closest will go first, then we'll go second and third. Give me your numbers.
30.
17.
38.
23.
You did it to yourself. 17, 38.
It is gonna go Zombie King, Nit Ram, Chano in that order.
Wait, quick question. Could you edit the screen? Can you put another O on for Chano, please? Because that says Chano. I'm Chano. Thank you. 2 of them.
Okay, there you go. Chano. It's gonna go Zombie King, Nit Ram, Chano. Fellas, so this is how it works. You will pick your category. You will tell me how many points. If you get it wrong, it will go on to the next person. If that person gets it wrong, it will go on to the next person. If nobody gets it, it is what it is. Do you want to do negative points or no? I'll give you the option.
No, let's just stay at 0. Let's keep it 0.
Okay.
You know why? Because it's gonna be negative 1,000 to like negative 1,500 to like negative 4.
Because looking back, a 0 score just means I didn't get one, but a negative score means I missed.
You know what the game becomes? The game becomes who has the least negative score out of all of us.
So like playing golf in here.
Fair enough. With that being said, Zombie King, what category would you like, sir?
Finish him for 400.
Finish him for 400. The Alabama Slammer. The Alabama Slammer. Yep.
I want to go Hardcore Holly, if I'm not mistaken.
Hardcore Holly. Oh, you know what? There won't be no steals because I have to show the answer anyway. So sorry. He is going. Who is Hardcore Holly? Correct answer is who is Hardcore Holly? The Zombie King. 400.
Off the door. Let's go.
Out the door.
Like memories.
Out the door. Yeah. We're gonna move on, Mr. Nit Ram. Oh, you know what? We're gonna let Zombie King stack. Zombie King.
Oh, we're stacking. All right.
Go ahead. Run the table.
Oof.
Zombie is the game. Rumble record for 200.
Rumble record for 200. He has the most appearances and the most elimination in Rumble history.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Kane.
Who is Kane? Who is Kane is the right answer.
My man's really gonna run the table.
Let's go. I'm gonna go play my music for 1,000.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is a heat check.
Play my music. You get 30 seconds, sir. Starts now. That is your 30 seconds, sir. Whose entrance music was that?
You know what sucks? I remember it, but I can't think of a name either.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's 2 I want to go with. I'm just debating on who I want to say. It sounds very familiar. Sounds close to. I'm gonna say Kane, but I don't think it is.
Who is Kane?
It might be.
I'm sorry, sir. The correct answer is who is William Regal? Who
Oh,
is
that was
William
my second. Oh,
Regal?
dude, I swear on everything,
I knew
that
that
was
one.
my second pick.
I knew that.
Who
one.
is
Regal.
William Regal?
Thank God we're not doing
Dang.
negative. All of
The-
Ant's hard work would have been.
It would have been gone. That's it. Okay. All right. See, listen, folks. Never second guess yourself ever. Go with your gut. Go with your first choice always. I'm so mad at myself.
Nitram, the one that makes you say, "Oh damn!" Nitram Wrestling, the hater of all haters.
I'm gonna challenge myself and pick billing information for 400.
Billing
information.
information for 400.
That's challenging.
5'8", 228 pounds, El Paso,
Texas.
Texas.
You said there's no steals,
Five.
right?
This is not what I
5'8".
thought billing meant. I thought billing meant like how much a show cost.
Why would we
5'8",
know this?
Oh, you know the cost. of the show.
5'8", 228, El Paso, Texas.
It's not Ray. He's from Eddie was taller. Who is Psychosis?
Who is
He's
Psychosis?
from Mexico.
Who is
Who is
Eddie
Eddie
Guerrero?
Eddie, bro.
I thought Eddie was taller than that.
Eddie's
As soon as,
5'8".
bro, as
He
soon as it
ain't
said
that
El,
tall.
bro, as soon as it said El Paso, I was like, damn,
Exactly.
my
How
man's
dare
gonna
you.
fumble this.
Bro, I really
I feel better about missing Regal now.
Oh, 1,000%. He just missed the goat. The goat of
Come
all
on, how you
goats.
missed that?
A conqueror's conqueror.
He's the same height as you, bro. That's the only wrestler you can see eye to eye.
Okay, Chano,
We're not going to disrespect my goat like that.
Chano, Chano. Who do you have, sir?
You know what?
Or what do you want to take?
Give me finish him for 1,000.
Oh,
He's going heavy.
wow.
Finish him
There's
for
no
1,000.
negatives.
Finish
There's
him
no
for
negative.
1,000.
Only
The
up.
final cut. Who is the final? Who does the final cut? The final cut.
I wish it was the final testament because I could have been like, carry across.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tank this one. Who is Doink the Clown?
My man just threw away 1,000 points. That's crazy.
Jesus, better not to have him, I guess.
If I got it, I got it. But if I don't, I'm ruining it for somebody
What
else.
is Miz?
No!
The final cut.
What finisher was this? What year?
My boy did the choke
I mean,
slam.
it makes sense.
That's Kali.
It's the Big Show, I guess. Final cut. That's
Who
a
is Big Show?
stupid
Who is
name
Big
for
Show?
him.
What Wikipedia page are you getting this from, sir?
We're back around the corner to the Zombie King. Zombie King is leading 600 to 0-0.
Let's go. I'm gonna go with billing information. 600 points.
Ooh,
600.
he's feeling himself.
6'1", 235 pounds, Battle Creek, Michigan.
That sounds so
And coming
good.
to the ring, he stands at 6'1", 235 pounds. Hailing from Battle Creek, Michigan. He is 4 sides of the ring, never heavyweight champion of the world.
Damn, which one are you, Mofo 6'1"? I've seen all of y'all in person.
I don't know. This is hard.
I'm
Edge?
the only.
He is taking Edge.
Jesus Christ, he's
Who is
Canadian.
RVD?
Yeah, he is
Rob.
Canadian.
My man said Edge.
Those Michigan Canadians. Yeah.
You know, they move. They move.
We are back around the corner. We are back around the corner to Knit Ram.
All right, let me try wrestling anagrams for 200.
You guys is playing
Wrestling
too passive.
and bias tat. Bias tat.
Oh, that's actually hilarious. That is comedy. Can I steal this, please?
Oh, I'm supposed to make the words say something.
Oh yeah, come on.
I didn't know what anagram meant for a minute.
Me neither. I'm glad you was the first one to dive in.
That's
Yeah.
by as tat.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him nothing.
I'm not
almost
telling
started
you.
singing
I was
I
just
almost
reading
started
it
singing
for
the
him.
theme song.
Batista.
Is that two separate words? No. Batista, I knew it.
It was Batista.
Isn't that your goat? Your
It
goat
was
of
the
all
space.
goats?
Look, it was the space to have me like.
Yeah, that
Why-
was the
why
same
they
thing that was
space it
fucking
out?
me up.
A conch was
Okay,
conqueror.
I got some points.
That was correct. What are we going with next?
Rumble records 400.
Rumble records 400. Playing it safe. At 64 years old, this super old legend is the oldest entrant in history.
Okay, so it's either it's not Rick. It's
That's his answer. He said it. He
No,
said a
it's not.
name. He said a name.
Who is Jimmy Fly Super Snuka?
Who is Jimmy
Ooh,
That's
Superfly?
good. That's good. Yeah, that was good. I was thinking
They-
Ric Flair until you said
It was between him and Roddy Piper, and I had to remember who was younger than the other person because they were the two oldest contestants in the Rumble together.
that's true.
What are we going with next, Nick? Tied up with the Zombie King.
Give me. Let's stay with Rumble records for 600.
Oh, he's feeling himself.
Okay, he has spent a cumulative time of 5 hours, 1 minute, and 30 seconds inside the walls of the Royal Rumble.
Who is Rey Mysterio?
Who is Chris Jericho? Who is
Wow.
Chris
Shout out to
Jericho?
the GOAT. Shout out to the
Shout
GOAT.
out, shout out to the
You know where I'm going, right?
Chana.
Let me get wrestling anagrams for a rack.
Okay.
Oh man. No, big.
Blank. Okay, go ahead. Blank
What is this?
Sco Warrior.
Blank score.
And that is your time. I'm just kidding.
Thank you for playing.
Blank score. Oh, the spaces messed me up. You were right now, Ram. That
It's
space
the
is
spaces. 'Cause
the
it's like, is it one
spaces.
word or not?
Blank scorer.
yeah.
It's right there in your face, too.
Bro,
It is.
If I did
I
this
swear.
on recount, people would be cussing me out. In 30 seconds, people would be.
To me, it
Alright.
looks like Black Panther, but it's nowhere.
There's
nowhere
no
near it.
P. There's no...
Yeah.
What are we going with, Chana?
I'm going with the mystery wrestler, blank scorer.
Oh no! Wait. Can I
Gold
steal?
dust.
No, it's not good.
No, there's no L. No.
So G.
My answer
All right.
is Doink the Clown.
Okay. That is wrong. I'll let Zombie King and it Ram if you just want to shout it out if you know who it is. No.
No, I thought I was gonna.
Who is
say,
Brock Lesnar? Who is
Oh, I
Brock
was gonna say
Lesnar?
Brock.
Oh,
That's some
Brock.
bullshit.
You know what? That's exactly how Paul says it. Block, score.
Brock?
Let's go, Zombie King. What are we taking?
Play my music at 800.
Okay, play my music at 800. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock.
I'll go with Chris Masters.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Chris Masters.
Ooh.
Who is Chris Masters?
Let's go.
I was trying to blank up
Zombie.
a name, but as soon as you said
Zombie
it,
King takes it.
like it made
Takes the
sense.
lead with 800.
Mm,
What are we going to go with now, Zombie King?
no, there's only 2,000s left.
Waste them.
I'm gonna go Rumble records for 1,000.
Rumble records
Attaboy.
4,000. Daily double. Daily
Oh my-
double.
Daily double.
This heavyweight appeared in 6 Rumbles from 2000 to 2013 under 4 different ring names. He holds the record for most appearances without an elimination.
He had 4 different ring names. Damn. 4 different ring names. The fuck? How can he have that many gimmicks and still be there?
I'll read it one more time for you. Daily double.
Yeah.
This heavyweight appeared in 6 Rumbles
Heavyweight.
from 2000 to 2013 under 4 different ring names. He holds the record for most appearances without an elimination. All right, I'm going to steal a line from Knit Rim here. Going to press you for an answer.
Who is Doink the Clown?
No clue. Fuck.
Can I-
Big Show? No way.
Can I take
Big
a
Show the
guess
whole time.
before you reveal it? I don't
You
know
can
if
take a
you know.
guess.
Is it Albert, Lord Tensai, A Train? I can't.
Why are
forget
you
what
looking
the fourth one
down?
is.
Who
Why
is
are you looking down?
Albert,
Who-
Albert,
No.
Lord Tensai. I wrote it down. A Train
Actually, yeah. Now that makes perfect
and
sense.
Prince Albert. See, I had Albert and Prince Albert as the same person, but I
Oh,
knew
good.
it was gonna be my boy. But add that to Knit Ram.
No.
Show your hands next time. Put your hands up when you read shit.
Knit Ram, what would you like, sir?
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Let's finish Rumble records for 800.
Jesus Christ. The other 1,000's right there, NetRam. Kill it.
He won his one and only Rumble in 1989, making him the only wrestler to never be eliminated in a Royal Rumble.
1989. Who won
He
the
won.
Rumble in 1989? I feel like that's
He
when
won.
it started. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Jesus Christ.
Mm.
He said a name.
Who is Big John,
Big John Stud.
Oh,
It's the
Big
second
John
Rumble.
Stud.
It's the second Rumble.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Who is Big John
Fudge and
Stud?
Stuff. It was
Fudge.
the second one.
Who is Big John Stud?
Yeah, Big John
John
Stud.
out.
Let me do billing information for 200. Let me get on the board first.
No.
Then I'll wait it up.
This guy.
Undertaker.
6'10".
Come on, man. That's so. Come on. Come on. That's a giveaway.
I just wanted to get on the board.
We got on the board.
NetRam got 6. Zombie King has 1,400. I would like, I need points. Finish him. 200. I'm going
It's
little by
the
little.
word deaf.
JBL next.
Come on. He was holding out. Chan was holding out. Wow, he's about to fucking
Look,
shoot every shot right now.
He was making you shoot for thousands so he can get all these little points and add them up.
Yeah. He had a whole game plan.
Nah, I definitely don't.
That's how you know you watch a lot of Naruto, bro, or some type of anime. You
I'm coming for that. I'm coming for that. I'm coming for that last 1,000. I just gotta collect points. Let me get wrestling anagrams 400.
Bogwish. Bogwish.
A Pugwish.
Bogwish. He can come into the ring. Bogwish.
Jesus Christ.
No. Bogwish.
I feel like this shit is in my face.
I have such a
Yeah,
ugly
I
guess
got
for
it.
this.
This is easy.
This is easy. How easy is it?
Super, bro. We talked about him already.
Stop giving him answers.
Keep
I
going.
want to make it interesting.
No, he's almost tied with me.
You know, in every Rumble, people tag up for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay, you got 10 seconds.
Hornswoggle? Agua?
Yeah. Who is the Big Show, bro?
Big Show. But I'm not gonna lie, Hornswoggle was my first thought.
I'm not gonna hold you. It's
Bo
like
Dallas. There's no D in there.
Bo
Bro, it's
Wish. There's no what? Oh, all the letters have to spell the name, bro. I've been playing this wrong.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not. They're not in order.
it's not
Yeah,
in order, so he mixed it. So he put the
You
I
gotta
in
be
wish and the
dyslexic to play that game. You know
I
what I
swear
mean?
to God, I'm
No,
I'm not
I
that
thought it had to do with the
Let's-
sound of the name. I'm over here
Let's
trying to
go.
see what it sounds like.
Let's go over to
No, but
the Zombie
you
King.
gotta like fucking Sheldon it from Big Bang. You gotta move the letters around and shit.
All right, Zombie King, what we taking?
Oh, man. Billing information for 1,000.
he kills
He's gonna
it.
do it. He's gonna do
Get
it.
it?
6'10", 195 pounds, Raleigh, North Carolina.
I know who it is.
100. It's not Charlotte, but that's a
6'10", 6 foot, 195 pounds.
Shelton Benjamin.
Raleigh,
No,
North
fuck.
Carolina.
He said a name.
You said a name. You said a name.
Yeah, I said.
It is
I
not.
said
You
Shelton.
ready? You're gonna be like, no way. Who is Hurricane?
Oh man.
Who is Hurricane?
I don't know why I said. I don't think Sheldon's from North Carolina.
I think Sheldon's taller than 6 foot.
I'm
Sean's
pretty
from
sure he
He's
weighs
definitely-
more than
he's definitely-
195 pounds.
Facts. I was always a healthy boy.
Oh, that's the first one, Greg, that you missed. I'm counting for you. All right. Nit Ram.
Yes. Finish him. 600.
Sweetness.
What is this? An anagram?
What is this, roll bounce,
What?
bro?
There you go. Zombie King got it.
Oh, that's a finisher.
Sweetness.
Who is Vicious?
Who is Heath Slater?
Heath Slater. What?
Who
When he's
is
doing what? The
he?
3M gimmick?
Who
That
is
guy had a
Heath
finisher?
Slater?
He fell off.
Let me get
We're
play my
going-
music
we're going-
200.
Play my music 200. 30 seconds on the clock.
You look so good to me. Oh, you're my baby. You're my baby. You're my baby. I cannot turn my eyes away. I hang on every word you say. You make me wanna hold you. You make me lose.
30 seconds is up.
I feel like it's the wrestler. Nah. I
Like
definitely don't know this
Boyz
one. I
II
must have
Men?
missed this year. I'm gonna go Eva Mendes. I don't know.
Even Mendez could be.
Even Mendez.
Can
Who is
and
Chuck
Bill.
and Billy? Who is
I missed-
Chuck
Fucking
and
Billy.
Billy?
I'm,
What was
I
that?
missed
Oh,
that, yeah.
what was that? Like the grease gimmick?
Who is
No,
Chuck
no,
and
you're thinking of
Billy?
Deuce and Domino. This is
Oh yeah.
Chuck and Billy were they were supposed to get married. They were tag team partners. That storyline.
Zombie King. Got a few left. What are you gonna take?
Finish him for 800.
Finish him for 800. The Pounce. Who did
Damn.
the Pounce?
As a finish? Who did-
Oh my God! He just did the Pounce. Did you see that, Michael Cole?
You know when you assign a finisher to a wrestler in a video game, you're just like, I hope they have the pounce in the game.
Yeah. Pounds. Oh man. Mojo Rawley?
Who is Marcus Corvon?
Vaughn. Jeez.
Who is Marcus Corvon?
Who the- Yeah, exactly.
That's
Who
Marcus
is
Hernandez.
Oh,
That's Marcus
that
Hernandez
was-
alter ego.
No,
Yeah.
that was that was
Ew.
WWE's ECW's UFC fighter. It was terrible. It was a bad game.
Marcus Corvon.
I have never.
Never had a chance.
That should have been 1,000,
Of course.
honestly.
It should have been 1,000. Nit Ram.
Yes. Pardon me, says do billing information, but nope. Play my
billing.
music 400.
30 seconds on the clock. That is 30 seconds. That is 30 seconds. Whose music was that?
I hate theme songs that don't have lyrics.
Because you don't remember them?
Yeah. This is generic rock number 3.
Create my character.
I don't even know at this point. Give me
Gonna have to press you for an answer.
Hardcore Holly.
Who is Rhino? Who is Rhino?
Oh yeah.
Who's Rhino? Also, Brennan the Guy
I thought he
said.
was Gore. Gore. Yeah, I
Brennan the
was
Guy
gonna-
said that it was Monty Brown. That was his ECW name. Marcus Corvon. We're at Chano.
Let me get anagram 6.
You want anagram 6?
Yeah.
Agent Lurk. Agent Lurk.
I hate the fact that you put these into actual words.
Yeah.
Yes, Brennan, that was the ECW. Or I'm not ECW. That was his NXT one. Kurt Angle. He's going Kurt Angle. Who is Kurt Angle? He did get that one right. Who is
Good.
Kurt Angle?
Let me get ooh, goddamn. I didn't realize that was so close. Let me get playing on music too.
30 seconds on the clock.
Just look at me. Yeah. Oh, just look at me. Ain't I a sight to see? The whole damn world wants to look like me. But they...
Whose theme was that?
Marcus, I just want to make a disclaimer. Everybody said Martin was the real sicko, but it was you. It runs in the Hernandez gene pool. You guys are sick individuals.
Give me a wrestler's name, man.
2 months with a gimmick. Give me Eugene. I don't know.
Does anybody want to try to just take a guess?
Val Venus.
Vito. I was gonna say Val Venus, but I'm gonna say a different name. Vito.
Okay. Who is Rob Conway? Rob Conway.
The guy who has the clothing store?
Conway. Who is Rob Conway?
The Hernandez brothers are sick individuals.
If Ant misses his next one, I have a chance to win.
To tie?
To win. Oh, to tie?
Oh,
Not to win.
Yeah.
To win. It'd be to win.
Wrestling.
Yeah, that would be
Wrestling grams for 800 anagrams. Wrestling anagrams for 800.
Poodle yikes. Poodle yikes.
What the fuck?
Poodle yikes.
Poodle yikes. What the fuck?
Brennan the guy says, thank you, China. That side of the family needs love.
Bro, I swear to God, I thought it was just Nitram who was a sick individual.
Poodle
It's
yikes.
2 of them.
Poodle yikes.
Poodle.
Undertaker, I doubt it, but no, nowhere close.
Spike Dudley.
Spike Dudley, who the fuck?
Yo, you know what sucks about anagram? I just figured out how Marcus did anagrams, and I hate that it took me all 5 to. When I Kurt Angle, I figured it out. I figured out exactly how he did the anagrams too. My man changed 1 to 2 letters in a word and just put them on the other side and threw you off.
That's it.
Nitram. To take second place.
I would tie.
No.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, to tie actually. Let's do it. Billing information 6'2", 242.
Mr. Kennedy! That is my favorite entrance of all time. Click the bar.
It was Mr. Kennedy.
Is there Final Jeopardy?
No, I didn't do a Final Jeopardy. I'm not gonna lie.
You want to give us a Final Jeopardy so we have a clear, decisive winner?
Yeah.
Our points.
Okay.
A triple threat match.
I can. Let's see here.
Sick individual, the Hernandez brothers are.
Mr. Kennedy.
And we get to gamble points on it. Make it fun.
I bet $1.
All right, everybody. All right. Here we go.
Boom, 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 boom.
You want me to text you a trivia
Doing this
question?
on the fly. Yo.
Nope. All right. Who wants to go first? I got it right here.
Nah, just give us a standard one and let us bet our points.
Okay.
One question to end them all.
One question to end it all. Royal Rumble question.
We bet you put your point.
What
points you betting on this too?
This is for all the marbles.
Yeah, that's for the winner.
This is for all the marbles.
We just screaming it out. I'm telling you. Let's just gamble points and let's all hold it up at the same time.
I thought it's for this tiebreaker.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you scream it out, you know what I mean? You seen how this worked in the first trivia episode we did? We was just screaming shit.
What's the question?
Okay. Which woman has the most eliminations in total rumbles for the women?
Lock me in for 1,400.
Lock me in for a rack.
250. I don't know.
Okay.
I only need a couple of points to win.
Here we go. The question is, which woman has the most eliminations in all of the women's rumbles? Show me your answers.
I got China.
Michelle McCool. Who does he have?
Nia Jax. Nia Jax was number one.
Who do you have, Zombie King?
China.
You said in
Okay.
all the rumbles combined together, it's Michelle McCool.
You're all wrong. It's actually Rhea Ripley.
Damn, I should have went with her.
I think it's Michelle McCool.
Nia Jax is
Now-
first.
No, it's Nia has 19. Rhea has 20.
And Rhea argued that she eliminated. Oh, I'm gonna look this up. Oh, trust
I'm literally looking at one right now. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Who has? Okay, that's the same answer. Okay, what is the most average elimination for a wrestler?
What? How many wrestlers does somebody eliminates?
Yeah,
4.
Yeah, put me for 1,000 for like 5.
2.
3. 1, 3.
It's an average 2.
you're all wrong again. The average is 6.
How's that when the Miz been in damn 10 rumbles and only eliminate 3 people?
Okay.
Tie.
This is funny. Okay, here we go. Which woman has been in the Rumble the longest in total time? So you're gonna count
amongst all rumbles.
Amongst all Rumbles, yes. Which woman do you think? And I'll give this whoever's in the top 5, whoever's closest.
Liv Morgan.
Bailey.
Becky Lynch.
Okay, wait, hold on. I heard Becky Lynch. I heard Bailey, and who? Liv Morgan.
Liv.
Man, none of those girls are on the top 5.
Jesus Christ! What? Becky
This
Lynch?
is it back-to-back hours.
The top 5 is Bianca Belair, Natalya, Naomi, Charlotte Flair, and Rhea Ripley. Bianca has the most. She's been in it for 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Damn.
Okay.
I think we tied.
Okay, now right here. Ready? Who has the longest Iron Man time in men's? Men's longest Iron Man time.
Iron Man, like match?
Yes. No, and for the Rumble. Like who's been in which men?
Which contestant has lasted the longest?
Which contestant has lasted the longest?
In a single one?
In a single one.
I don't know if his record still holds. Rey Mysterio?
Someone just beat his. I'm trying to think who it was.
Cody?
Nah,
No.
Cody never had a.
All right, taking last answers right now. You say a name, that's your answer.
Cody Rhodes. I don't know.
Shano?
I said Rey.
Rey Mysterio is 3. Cody is not on the list. Daniel Bryan holds the record for an hour and 16 minutes.
When he won it, they said he broke Rey Mysterio's record.
Do you know where he won it in? The greatest Royal Rumble. You don't have to worry. I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, Knit Ram stands high. It's not fair. You host a trivia game. Obviously, you were going to win.
Yeah.
But I'd have gave it to the Zombie King. You know what I mean?
Come on. It's an inside job.
I remember Nia commenting on the thing that she was tied for the most Royal Rumble eliminations in all of them.
Look, I was just reading the list, man. I was just reading the list. The chat is saying Rhea Ripley. You know what I mean? The chat's saying Rhea Ripley too. I'm not saying you were wrong, but I'm also not saying that you were right. With that being said, let's just take a small break and we'll be right back, everybody.
Dive into a world where every pinfall, every suplex, and every promo is celebrated in fashion. From the legendary 3-count trivia to the iconic bad guy wrestling, we've got the latest gear to elevate your wrestling wardrobe. Show off your passion for the squared circle. It's not just clothing, it's a lifestyle. Come shop with us and unleash your inner champion at foursidesofthering.com. That's foursidesofthering.com.
Foursidesofthering.com. Hey, y'all, we got new merch coming out, so just stay tuned to all our socials. With that being said, before we get into our Margarita match predictions and we break down this Royal Rumble and discuss who we think is going to win and everything, let's jump into what's happening on X. Nick Ram, if you will, take it away, sir. What is happening on X? What were you getting yourself into?
Let me give you guys some context. Eric Bischoff recently on his podcast channel stated that Will Ospreay is not the best wrestler in the world because, specifically, not because he makes 5-star matches or anything. He said he can't be a 5-star because he's not a number one selling merch. He's not bringing in a huge revenue. He's not drawing in crowds, and he's not making the money. So then I tweeted to say Will Ospreay is not the best wrestler of today because of money. It's the same argument of when him and Seth got into the argument, and Seth said, well, at the end of the day, my bank account's bigger. It does not matter in your wrestling skill. And then I had a lot of people, as you guys can see, who were real, I guess not Will Ospreay fans or me fans in that matter. A lot of people said he couldn't sell. He's just not talented. He doesn't draw fans. And this all just came from that PJ guy. One guy did agree. He said 100%. Will Ospreay is great. Somebody said he's the best in ring, but doesn't do the best at all. Someone said not even close. He's a glorified cruiserweight. Someone said if Ospreay is good, then Ricochet is good. I don't even know what that means. If we're talking pure in-ring talent, Chad Gable clears Ospreay by a mile. Someone told me, bro, wrestling is fake. All that truly matters is if you're drawing money. And then someone said, if you think pro wrestling isn't about who brings in the most money, you have no idea what pro wrestling actually is. Hint, it's not about who does flips per minute inside the ring. Now, there was a lot more to this. Nobody named their favorite wrestlers except a close few. Some said Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's leg drop has sold more than Will Ospreay's flips ever will. But my thing is, Zombie, you're a wrestler.
Yes.
Okay. If wrestling was strictly about who can make the most money, why do we care if matches are good?
Well, I can see the argument for both sides. I mean, at the end of the day, you're not making money by yourself. You're not in there by doing a match by yourself. You need someone in there to draw. And no one likes him, but Hogan put it to breast. I see an opponent that's I can draw money with. What we get from that is the entertaining from the matches. So it's a double-edged sword, if you want to put it.
You know what's crazy is, like, I kind of see it like, WWE just has the money to do that, right? And then TKO is like, not TKO. Tony Khan is more of like, he's that parent that has money, but he's lying on the application so you can still get free lunch. You know what I mean? It's just like telling you to deal with it.
That's
I agree with you in a sense where, like, money doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter at all. 100%. Because the money is not what is going to make the match. But in a sense, like, if I'm paying you all this, Seth Rollins, for example, if he's getting all this money, then yeah, I expect every time he goes out there, it's going to be a 5-star match, right? You get that with Will Ospreay. the whole sense of drawing fans, I would say, is bogus. He doesn't draw casual fans, and that's fine because he draws wrestling fans, and that's what his job is. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what he's doing for you. But if you put him on a WWE platform, you can't sit there and tell me that he won't draw fans. You know what I mean? So I do think Will Ospreay is a great wrestler. Are you just saying that he's the best wrestler alive right now, or ever, like to have ever
I
stepped
said he's the best wrestler today.
today? I could somewhat agree with that. It's very, it's like
Top 10?
teeter-totter. It's very
Top-
teeter-totter. Nah, he's
top
top
five?
3 guys. He might be top 5, top 3 guys right now.
I go with top 5.
So first off, it's all subjective who the best wrestler in the world is, right?
You're right.
Everybody has.
Of course.
Everybody's. I
You're
don't
right.
agree
It's
with
Eva
Cody-
Marie.
I don't agree with people when they say it's Cody Rhodes. I'll look at you with a straight face and go.
No.
Whoever says Cody
You know what I
Rhodes
mean?
is just lying to themselves.
But honestly, at the end of the day, you know what I mean. You can sit here and say any AEW star is not a draw, especially the ones that come from New Japan, because the people, the fans who are watching New Japan, are probably watching AEW. You know what I mean? Their fans just
Right.
translate and migrate
Yeah.
over. AEW fans watch more. I generally believe that AEW fans watch more wrestling than any other group of wrestling fans in general, right? They watch more wrestling than pure WWE fans, because WWE fans stick to what they know, which is the E, which is fine.
Mhm.
You like what you like. But AEW fans are people who love wrestling to the point where they explored their interests, they explored themselves and see what they like and what they dislike. And that's why you can say AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, AAA, CML is from, especially the American fans at that, are more core fans that actual like in-ring talent. You know what I mean? AEW
Mhm.
has a big problem at how they present their stars. They don't do it well.
We agreed.
You
I
know what I
agree
mean?
with
They don't present their stars well. A prime example would be, look at Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was in mid card hell over there in AEW. Yes, he booked himself into a corner. But still, somebody of that man who is a draw, as we can see now, they made an effort to say how much merch he sold during WrestleMania weekend. You know what I mean? And he was in AEW and he wasn't doing any of that. It's all presentation at the end of the day. Another example is Penta. You know what I mean? Penta
Yeah,
didn't really have his
100%.
merch anywhere, and now he didn't even make a match in WWE, and they was already pushing his merch. It's all presentation at the end of the day. Will Ospreay is more known by AEW and New Japan fans is because he came from New Japan. He was over there. The fans already over there for them, which is why AEW sometimes signed these ex WWE guys, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, who already have a fan base over from WWE, to try to get them over to try to see if they make that switch. For whoever it's like, listen, and if you don't like the flippy floppy stuff, that's fine. You know what I mean? It's closer to lucha anyway. And if that's not your style, that's not your style. I don't like technical wrestling. I can't stand it. I thought Bryan Danielson and Zack Sabre Jr. was watching paint dry. I did not enjoy it. So I understand that. I understand that some people just don't have a wrestling preference. But instead of putting Nitram down, by the way, Nitram, I have allowed myself to help you for one Twitter post a week. This is the one. This is the one I jumped on. This is the one I jumped on. But you don't tell the man that you don't like it and not tell me who your favorite wrestler is, right? And as far as actual in-ring talent goes, Chad Gable's a credible talent as a former like collegiate wrestler, Olympian. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But if it's about all who draws, Jey Uso would have been world champion 6 months ago.
That's facts.
They would have never waited
Good
a
point.
whole 8 months to put the United States Championship on LA night.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's not about who draws and makes money. Is it nice? Yeah, of course. And they'll give you more matches if you're a draw, but it's not a guarantee that they're gonna put a strap on you.
So during this online arguments that I had, one person said, look at every other sport, right? The people that make the most money are usually the greatest of people on their teams. So I asked them, I said, does that mean that Steph Curry is the best basketball player in the NBA? Because he's the #1 selling jersey for the NBA. And then he said, well, it doesn't count because wrestling is more theater.
Well, that's just because
Which
you that's just
countered his whole
yeah.
argument. So then I
Yeah.
said, well, then that would mean that The Rock is a better actor than Daniel Day-Lewis because The Rock is always in the #1 money-making movies in the world, compared to Daniel Day-Lewis, who gets nominated for an Oscar on every role. And the guy said, and I quote, "You're just trying to make a stretch here. You're comparing oranges to apples." Which, by the way, the phrase is apple to oranges. But
Get it right.
I don't like it. Like Chano said, no one brought up who their favorite wrestler was. They just wanted to crap on Will Ospreay.
The one guy I was talking to said Shawn Michaels, and I respected it. He said he wasn't crazy about technical. He didn't like technical wrestling, but he told me his favorite match was Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart, which I thought was kind of weird because Bret's kind of like the poster boy for technical wrestling.
It wasn't Bret Hart versus PCO. That was match of the year.
Don't get me started on PCO's old ass. But also, you need to have in your bio that you're an AEW thumper. You know what I mean?
That's true too. You have to start telling the people that, dude, you bleed AEW.
I tweet great, guys. I want you guys to know before today, and Marcus is my witness. What's happening on X was going to be something positive about Jeff Hardy and how I should take back my words about why people love Jeff Hardy, because I asked that question. And then it became a whole thing on today, and I was like, I got to switch this up.
That is true.
That's what, honestly, that's why I allow myself to only help Nip Brand on one post a week, because my man just be tweeting nonsense sometimes. You know what I mean? I look at the people reacting to him, and what I do is I just if you see me comment, I've been doing it all week. I just comment #cancel NetRam.
I promise you, though. I promise you, if he would have tweeted that text that he sent us, that damn, this AEW episode is boring. Everybody, the IWC would have been loving it.
I did. I tweeted it.
Okay.
It got 1 heart, I think.
Nah, because you didn't shit on it how you shit in the group chat. You said, you know what, it's a real mediocre episode of AEW this week, but they'll bounce back.
It's just like, how they going to have Will Ospreay in the middle of this card? That makes no sense. He should have been the main event.
Don't give me that persuado bullshit. Say it how you texted it. This shit is garbaggio this week. TK, step it up.
Let us know, Chad. Who do you guys think is the best wrestler in the world today? Nate Ram thinks it's Will Ospreay. I could say Will Ospreay's up there. I don't know if he's. I don't know. It's just real hard. It's real hard to pinpoint one, like Chana was saying. It's just
you like one bad match from Will Ospreay.
You like who you like, and he has amazing dance partners. You know what I mean? It takes two to tango.
Didn't he wrestle Jericho? He did. And that wasn't a good match. That was not a good match.
That was like watching paint dry.
5 stars.
Because Will Ospreay goes outside into the ring, and the moment Will Ospreay touches the mat, Meltzer's like, he's done it again.
This guy's an artist.
I swear to God.
This guy's amazing.
I swear to God. If it came out in 15 years that Will Ospreay's Dave Meltzer's nephew, I wouldn't put it past it. You know what I mean?
I feel that 100%. We're gonna take a small break and we'll be right back.
What's up, my fellow bad guys? Just when you thought we were down bad, Brandy's here to pick us right back up. Thanks to our partnership with SeatGeek, we got good seats and great prices. New users can score a fantastic $20 off their final ticket purchase by using the exclusive promo code 4SIDESOTR at checkout for any event. That's 4SIDESOTR. Tell them the bad guy sent you.
4SIDESOTR. You got the Royal Rumble coming. If you want to go try to grab seats while you're at Lucas Oil Stadium, you don't want to pay the ticket fees, you don't want to pay the SeatGeek fee, you just go tell that person at the window 4SIDESOTR. And they will not give you the discount code because they're going to say that's only
first off, they're going to look at you stupid, but like, sir, we don't sell physical tickets anymore. Go on Ticketmaster. Loser.
Go on SeatGeek and use our code. Forget Ticketmaster. Go on SeatGeek. Use 4SIDESOTR. Get $20 off, $50 or more. But you have to be a new user. So just create a new email. I know everybody's got 10 emails, so use them.
You guys are saying that, but they're gonna go up there and be like 4SIDESOTR, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, the bad guy sent you? Oh, I got you sweet up here, yo."
I swear to God, I can't wait to do that with StubHub. I can't wait to call, but like the bad guy sent me. Like who? The bad guy. the bad guy sent me.
Oh,
like,
fellas.
Do you mean Satan? I'm like, yes, he sent me.
I don't have a move the needle this week just because it was the Royal Rumble. I really wanted to talk the Royal Rumble with you guys and just like really break it down and do some stuff because there's going to be a lot of people that we're going to see coming up in the men's and the women's, right? So there's going to be a lot of people who might be there to move the needle, who might not move the needle. So maybe next week we will jump back into that segment. But for right now, let's make some Margarita match predictions. Let's jump into the Royal Rumble. Jump into this WWE Tag Team match. It's going to kick off the show. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match. And let me tell everybody something right now. The last time Chano sat through a 2 out of 3 falls tag team match, it was one of the greatest tag team matches he has ever watched in wrestling history. And he tells people that to this day. And that was an AEW tag team match.
It's not one of the greatest tag team. It is the greatest tag team match I've ever seen. I've ever witnessed with my 2 eyes. Before that, it was the Usos versus KO and Sammy at Mania. But the 2 out of 3 matches smoked that shit out the water.
We got FTR versus was Bullet Club Gold.
Yes.
Oh my god.
On a Saturday night in Collision, this man just texts us.
Bro, it was
an
the first
hour
hour.
long. The first hour, this man was hyped about the entire match.
Bro, it was amazing. it was so good. I've never sat through an hour. I never sat through an hour match, and I was like, and I was glued for the whole entire time.
Hey, tag team wrestling. It can be great or it can be really bad. Sean Lucas is in the building. He says, "What's up, Sean?" But this match right here, on paper, when you look at this match screams 5-star tag team match. Right? 2 out of 3 falls. You have Motor City Machine Guns. You have DIY. Everything about this match on paper says 5 stars, right?
Hope they go off.
They're kicking off the show. You want it to go off, right? I hope it goes off too because it should. These 4 guys should connect. Their matches and their segments on SmackDown, their last tag team match, it was a little iffy. You know what I mean? But it is okay. I thought it was an okay match. But it was still a little choppy. I'm hoping this blows everything out the water. It's 2 out of 3, so you already know we're getting 45 minutes to an hour. Does this match excite you guys? Let's start with Chano. Is this a Margarita match? Who are you going for? What do you want to see from this tag team match? Because this tag team match right here is going to set the standard for tag team wrestling for the rest of the year. Right? After we watch this is what we're going to want to watch from the rest of the tag team, from SmackDown, also from Raw, WWE as a whole.
I mean, from a standpoint is these guys are the most familiar with each other, right? So then hopefully whoever's producing the match that says, you know what, just go out there and do what you do best. Obviously, I think the Motor City Machine Guns are a phenomenal tag team. You look at their body of work, but I really do wonder what if they would have been in WWE like 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Still in the apex of their primes. You could say they're coming off of it. Still great wrestlers, but who knows what could have been. It should be a good match. I'm not expecting nothing out of it, to be honest with you. Because like you said, tag team wrestling can be really good or it could be really bad. And you have a good matches, don't get me wrong. But for something like a 2 out of 3 match, which is going to drag and be a long match, it better blow the roof off. Because if it doesn't, there'll never be another tag team match in a PLE ever again.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This match right here is going to set the standard for tag team matches to come. Zombie King, how are you feeling about this match? Who do you want to win? And will this be a Margarita match for you?
I'm not gonna lie. I was more than Machine Gun fan since TNA, like way back, 6 sides of the ring TNA. I always liked them. Chris Sabin was one of the guys I studied a lot when I first got into the business. So seeing them get a match like this and get DIY, 2 people I know that's gonna like. Gargano has a very unique mind for the business. He come up with some crazy spots, so I know Machine Gun can keep up with that. So I'm expecting some crazy spots to happen. So I'm excited.
You know what I think throws me off about the match? Probably a Margarita match. Gargano. I don't like technical wrestling.
I think the first fall you can watch to the first fall. Whichever team gets the first fall, you can go make a Margarita because the second fall is about to go to the opposite team. So you can meet yourself there. Neighbor, how are you feeling about this tag team match? 2 out of 3 falls, DIY, Motor City Machine Guns. Will this be a Margarita match for you? And who do you have taken the titles?
So I want to say no, it's not a Margarita. Just one thing Triple H knows how to do from his NXT days is book tag team 2 out of 3 fall matches. Like, and DIY was in the center of a lot of those with FTR and you had Undisputed Era and all this. They were really good. But then I'm also like, oh, but this is main roster. So it's going to be a quick pin, and then we get a 20-minute match. What was the point of having this stipulation? and that's what I don't want. You know what I mean? Like I want it to
Mhm.
be these guys are wrestling 15 minutes. We got one. They wrestle for another 15 minutes, and we still haven't got the other one yet. That kind of energy, because that's what NXT used to give us. I'm really hoping that it's an NXT black and gold presentation with these two tag teams.
It's different
mean,
producers.
I feel like that's it's different producers, and I feel like that's what we kind of got like. What Shauna was saying, back in that FTR Bullet Club Gold. I think the first fall didn't happen for like the first 30 minutes of the match.
No, it was like the 25-minute mark.
And then the second fall was what, a roll up, right? The second was a roll up, and then they went back at it again.
No, it wasn't a roll up. They had the finisher on Juice.
Okay,
knocking Juice out.
Look,
they
the math is so good. It's in his brain.
It is,
spot for spot.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I dream about that match. I swear to God. The only
He
reason I
wakes up,
regret
Juice Robinson.
I swear to God, the only reason I regret not going to WrestleCade was to tell Juice Robinson and Jay Wade how much I enjoyed the tag team match. Because to me, before that, tag team wrestling was ass. Like, like, you know what I mean?
Well, let's jump back into this tag team match. I do feel you, though, Ram. I do want this match to be the first fall. First like 25 minutes, 20 minutes. Let these guys go at it. I want to see it all out war. The second fall, maybe you give them a little break, 10, 15-minute match, and then that third fall, you know what I mean, another 20 minutes. This match should last 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to call it. I do see Motor City Machine Guns taking the titles back, you know what I mean, and trying to set another standard. Being a 2-time tag team champions, they obviously deserve it. They're a legendary tag team. DIY is, they're a great tag team. But if you take the titles away from them, nobody wants to see them build with them again. I feel like without the titles, they're a little boring. And I think that's a lot of Johnny Gargano's fault. Like Tommaso, I think Tommaso's great when it comes to segment and on screen, but Johnny doesn't physically get it. In ring, he's fantastic, and I think we all know that. Tommaso's also fantastic. But I think Motor City Machine Guns get this. This probably will be a Margarita match. Like I said, you can watch the first fall, go get a Margarita the second fall. Brendan the Guy thinks we might see a Hardy Boys signing. Maybe the winners might face the Hardy Boys in a different PLE. Who really knows? He wants to know if he also wants to know if that is a big gold, Brendan, but that's not a real big gold in his background. That's it's foam. Is that one a foam one?
Bro, don't worry about it. That is gold.
Okay.
10 pounds.
It's 10 pounds.
10 pounds
of gold, baby.
Let's move on. We got the Women's Royal Rumble.
Just real quick, though, I also want to bring up the fact that I think DIY stays and the Motor City Machine Guns are part of the portal. It ends after the Royal Rumble. I think they're going to NXT to face the Hardys.
First off, do you understand how gross that is? That's just absolutely disgusting.
He might be right.
These mans are 50 years old. Get them off my TV.
Let's talk about the Women's Royal Rumble. Who do you guys think is going to be number 1 and number 2?
I think one.
You gotta. We get the pop for 1, or do we get the pop for 2?
Both.
Okay.
It's number 1 is Roxanne Perez. I fantasy booked this, have a whole script. Number 2 is AJ Lee.
That's too early for AJ.
Yeah.
Get the big pop.
I'll give you Roxanne and Bailey.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good start.
I like that a lot.
That's a good start. That's a good start. What about you, Chana? Who do you think?
No, Roxanne and Bailey's a perfect 1 and 2. AJ Lee number 2 is crazy. If anything, she's gonna be number 18, and people are gonna go nuts. You know what I mean? Think about the biggest pops. The biggest pops aren't at number 1 and number 2. That's cool. You want a big pop? You want a big pop? Big pop.
Number. Let's give me a random number. Number 19, Maxine Dupree comes out and eliminates number 14, Ivy Nile. Big pop.
Whack.
That'd be dope.
Whack.
Maxine's getting better week by week. She is getting better. The only downfall is she's a string bean.
Sean Lucas has Jordan Grace and Roxanne to be number 1 and number 2.
I like that.
Brendan Guy says Becky Lynch number 1.
That's a good pop. That's a good return pop.
We have Ashby's also in the building. Ashby
I
says
think we're also
AJ.
forgetting one big one, Charlotte Flair.
She's not number one. Stop it.
Brendan,
She's number
Brendan
30.
the guy said that's number 2. Ashby says AJ is definitely going to be mid card. So we got who we think number 1, number 2 is going to be. Y'all want it to be a big pop. We said some big names. Final 4 at the end. Who do you think is going to be the final 4 at the end? So for me, because I always love that you should be building somebody in the Royal Rumble, and you can do that perfectly, especially if you put them in the final 4. I feel like that means something, right? You're standing amongst 3 of the other greatest women, Iron Women right now in the ring that's been long in this match. So for me, Roxanne Perez should be one of them because you want to build her, you want to give her that look, you want to give her some stardom. Obviously, she won't win it, but I feel like being top 4, the final 4, is a good spot. I like Charlotte Flair. I like Becky Lynch.
My final
And
4 is crazy.
It sounds crazy, and I like Io Sky. And my winner is probably going to be Charlotte Flair. So I'm King. What you thinking?
And we'll go with Charlotte, Nia. Like you said, what be the third name?
Roxanne.
And maybe Bianca Belair.
Winner.
Charlotte.
Okay. Chana.
Bianca wins. My final 4 is Bianca, Jade, Becky, Charlotte, and my 5th is Liv. Liv gets eliminated by Becky.
Okay, Nitran.
In my script, I wrote my final 4. We're skipping a lot of parts, but it's Charlotte, Roxanne Perez, a returning Carmella, who comes in at 30.
Oh.
And with an excellent showing, I have Piper Niven. With Roxanne winning.
So, if you don't know, if you want to read more of Nitram's booking, you can find it on his Tinder bio.
Yeah.
It's all there.
It's all there.
You use ChatGPT for that
one. Surprise entrances. I think yeah. I don't know if people are going to pop for Carmella. I think people will pop for Asuka if she comes back, but I don't know if people are going to pop for Carmella.
She might get a little pop.
She might, but coming in at 30 is kind of disgusting. It's diabolical.
If she comes back as a heel, it's perfect.
Diabolical at 30, though.
I don't like the way you're crapping on Carmella.
I'm not crapping on her, but that's just
Carmella was it.
Brendan the guy. He has his final 4. He's got Jordan Grace, Bianca, Charlotte, and Becky. Ashby has AJ, Charlotte, Jordan, and Becky.
Yeah, wasn't thinking Jordan Grace.
I was thinking Jordan Grace. I think she has a great showing, but I don't think she's final 4. I think you got to give that spot to Roxanne. You know what I mean?
It's her mom's birthday. She says she's not going to be there. She keeps saying that on Twitter. She's like, for everyone that keeps thinking I'm going to be at the Rumble, it's my mom's birthday. She posted her plane ticket. I'm not saying she's not going to be there. But I'm saying she's really trying hard to sell the fact that she's not going to be there.
True.
You going to give up a paycheck?
For your
they already announced she
birthday.
signed. They already
yeah, she did sign. Yeah, she signed.
Yeah, but
let's move on. We got the men's Royal Rumble up next.
I have surprise entry Brandy Rose.
Nah. We don't want to see Brandy, bro. We barely want to see her husband. We don't want to see the wife now.
No.
There you go, Chana. That's the first time you used it all night. All right, men's Royal Rumble. Who do we think number 1 and number 2 is?
Number 1
Jey
is
Uso, Jimmy Uso. We running it back. Nah, let me stop.
I mean, they should. Fuck, they should.
Jey Uso number 1. Jey Uso number 1 is not crazy.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, that's my.
Jey Uso number 1 is not crazy. That's actually a really good shout.
And number 2 would probably be Penta. Why not? Let the old man work.
He's not even old.
What is he touching 40?
Not even close.
Okay, so you got Jey Uso, Penta, Nitram. What are you thinking?
Logan Paul.
Okay.
Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe
Zombie King?
Hendry.
I'm gonna go Jay.
Jay number 1 makes mad. Jay at number 1 and number 2 just
and
makes
I'm going to go
mad
Jay for
sense.
Tamatonga.
Ooh.
Jay Tomatonga. Okay, that's a good one. Sean Lucas says Solo at 1 and Roman at 2. Run it back.
Oh, that's just
I have
good.
I have an interesting one. I got Carmelo Hayes at 1 and Trick Williams at 2.
I have that spot, but later in the Rumble.
That wouldn't be bad.
I think it'd be cool if those two run it back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Final Four, fellas. Who do you think the Final Four men's going to be? This is going to be interesting. This is the first time I feel like where the men's Royal Rumble wasn't super obvious who the winner was going to be. We have a lot of big names. There's also a lot of big names with a lot of stories. So it's really anybody's for the taking, and WWE has done a fantastic job at making it anybody's for the taking by just throwing story after story after story after story and good stories, great stories that you want to see continue. You want to see Drew McIntyre. You want to see CM Punk. You want to see Roman Reigns. You want to see Seth Rollins. You want to see Sami Zayn. You know what I mean? Maybe the legendary Rey Mysterio duel one more time. You want to see Jey Uso get that shot, get that title at the main event at WrestleMania. But will he be a Final Four? Who is your Final Four, Zombie King?
There's gonna be John Cena, CM Punk, Jay, and Drew McIntyre, with John Cena winning.
Okay. John Hayes.
Cena's on the EC poster. I think he competing. So, but it's hard not to put Roman in the top 4. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I forgot Roman's in the Rumble. Damn.
So hard not to put Roman in your top 4.
Yeah, I forgot he was in there.
So I'm going by highest by salary. Roman, Punk, Seth, and Drew. You know what I mean? I'm going your biggest money makers in the top 4.
Okay, Nit Ram.
China, who wins?
Oh, China, who wins?
My heart says Roman, but in reality, I believe Seth and Gunther just make sense at Mania. They've been avoiding each other for way too long.
Okay. Nit Ram.
Final Four: CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, with Jey Uso winning the Rumble.
To redeem himself against Gunther?
I think so. I think they're telling the story that he can't beat him, so he can have his Mania moment. I really think that's where this is all going, and I think he deserves it at this point.
I'm not gonna hold you. If that's not what happens with Jey Uso, what the hell does Jey Uso do at WrestleMania? You know what I mean?
Nothing. Go back to being a tag.
He doesn't need to be a tag team guy.
I don't see
He ain't working
Cena.
on the singles, bro.
What do you mean? He's a draw.
Oh, he's a draw, but he ain't winning no titles.
He won the
He makes more money than Will
Intercontinental.
Ospreay. He's the best wrestler in the world.
We have a fantasy booking. Sean Lucas has a fantasy booking. He said he would like to see Kevin Owens lose early and then enter at 30.
It's possible.
I wouldn't mind that either, to be
I
honest.
wouldn't mind.
My Final Four. Go ahead.
I also say I just think Cena's gonna be out quick, to be honest. Like Chano said, they sponsored him more for the Elimination Chamber than they did the Rumble. It's like the last time in Toronto, Canada, John Cena. So I think he's in the chamber match, which is gonna be a qualifier for Cody's title. So I think he gets eliminated quick. I think John Cena's like 5 minutes in the match and he's out.
No, I don't think it's 5 minutes. I think he makes like the final 6. You know what I mean? It's just like he said he's wrestling at every PLE. And it doesn't make no sense for him to wrestle at Elimination Chamber if he has the Rumble locked up.
Mm-hmm.
My Final Four. My Final Four is CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is a great shout, but I think
I got Jacob Fatu. I got Roman eliminating Jacob, Sami eliminating Roman, CM Punk eliminating Sami. CM Punk wins and goes after Gunther.
Nah, I think Punk would have to go off to Cody. That's so great.
And the only reason why I'm saying CM Punk wins is because lately, for the last few weeks, we've been hearing a lot of, well, you know what, Punk? You know what I have that you don't have? A WrestleMania main event. A WrestleMania main event. A WrestleMania main
Mania.
event.
He's never
A
gonna
WrestleMania
do.
main event.
That's the best part.
A WrestleMania main event.
But there's so many.
Guys,
While
WrestleMania.
while you crapped on a company that was paying your bills, you know what I was doing? I was at WrestleMania at the main event.
I'm not gonna hold you.
When a tag team guy tells you that, I was at the main event of WrestleMania. That stings. You know what I mean? That's as a tag team. You know what I mean? Back in CM Punk days, that never happened.
That's a gut shot.
That's a gut shot.
I'm not gonna hold you though.
That's one of
Could
those.
you imagine? Could you imagine the agony if Roman Reigns is almost eliminated and Paul Heyman pulls his boot down to get eliminated?
I got you, my tribal chief. Paul Heyman wins the Royal Rumble.
No, like Roman's at the edge.
Paul Heyman causes Roman
and then
to lose.
you see somebody coming that signature black hoodie sneaking out, but they're not seeing because Paul Heyman's a small big guy, and he just pulls his leg down to eliminate Roman Reigns for CM Punk to go to Mania. Can you imagine a heartbreak?
What
the favor.
Then you have a triple threat match: Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes.
I hate
John Cena.
That'd be crazy. John Cena. Yeah.
They're just gonna throw him in.
What legends do you think we might see for the men's rumble? You think you might see any Taker?
I hope we get no legends.
You don't think? Okay. All right. What about the final boss?
I don't want a legend either.
What about the final boss?
Rock comes in as 31.
He changes the rules.
I think that's my only personal thing.
It's a bloodline. It's bloodline Royal Rumble rules.
Imagine.
all bloodline members have 2 lives.
I'm not gonna hold you though. I would kind of love for it. I would kind of love for like all the bloodlines to be in the ring at the same time.
That'd be crazy.
Solo having to acknowledge his word and acknowledge Roman as a tribal chief in the middle of the
Rumble. Oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
And Jacob sees it, and Jacob's
what
like,
if we did?
No.
What if we just did an elimination chamber for the Will Follow?
That'd be fire.
There's enough.
That'd be fire, right? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be. We might have to fantasy book that match. But let's continue with the men's Royal Rumble. Fellas, any TNA guys? You think we're gonna see a Joe Hendry?
I think Joe Hendry's a lock.
Only Joe Hendry.
Only Joe Hendry? No Matt or Jeff? Josh Alexander?
I think the Hardys are going into the WWE Hall of Fame this year. I shit you not.
I think
I give you Josh Alexander.
I don't think he'll get the pop.
Maybe.
Who, the Hardys?
No, Josh Alexander in the Rumble. I think because the Rumble's such a quick pace, nobody will recognize his music. I don't think he'll get the pop.
What if Ethan Page is getting jumped and then he comes out? He'll get the pop.
Yeah, I might like that then.
Hey, only you.
Only you. He said only you.
Only be there and going crazy. And Indianapolis is quiet.
Ashby says, I hate it, but we're probably going to see Ric Flair.
What?
No way. No way. That's a lawsuit.
He's still selling Woo Wings and AEW.
Them just greasy as hell.
All right, let's move on to the main event. We have only 4 matches on this card. Y'all know how Triple H does it. The undisputed WWE Championship ladder match. Undisputed WWE Championship ladder match, to say. The Savior Cody Rhodes versus Troll Kevin Owens, who I will say Troll Kevin Owens is undefeated. Like, this man, he should just stay like this for the rest of his career and just give him the title because it just works. Is this? We didn't even say. Is the women's and men's Royal Rumble Margarita matches?
No.
For the first 45 minutes, yeah.
For the first 15 entrants.
I'm telling you right now.
Listen, all right. Listen, everybody. If you
can get absolutely blasted.
You got to drink prep. You know what I mean? Just make one big blender, fill the cups up, throw them in the freezer. That way, when you're done with one, you just go to the freezer and you don't got to do nothing. It's already set and done.
You know what's crazy? Last year during the Royal Rumble, I was moving to the spot that I'm at right now, and I was kind of sick. I was missing the Rumble, but then I was like, oh, I'm only missing the Women's Rumble. That's fine. So like I was just playing it in the background to hear the music. I was like, oh, I'm not missing much. Oh, I'm not missing
Women's Rumble lately. These last couple of Rumbles, the Women's Rumbles have been they've been hitting.
I'm gonna correct you. These women matches that have male counterparts, they have been outperforming the men in every single one of them.
Oh, 100%.
Money in the Bank, Survivor, War Games, every single one. The women have been outshining the men.
100%. I agree with you. Sean Lucas dropped another good shout. He says Dolph Ziggler might show up.
No.
As Nick Namath? That's disgusting.
I think he has a lot of animosity against him, to be honest. That's why he dropped the title so quick.
He's childish.
No, I don't think it's real animosity. I think it was just they wanted to do separate things, and then he just outgrown them. I do think Zack Ryder is a good shout for this Saturday, though. As Zack Ryder, not as Matt Cardona, as Zack Ryder. Could you imagine?
I don't want to.
I don't want to hear.
I can't imagine woo woo woo, and I'm from New Jersey.
You say this, but I don't believe that.
Zack Ryder. What if Zack Ryder catches Chelsea Green?
No.
I'm not gonna hold you. You hear woo woo woo, and you know it. Oh, radio, bro. Indianapolis is losing their mind.
Okay. You hear it at the woman. You hear it at the women's rumble, and Chelsea Green comes out.
I'll still pop. That's a great thing.
Exactly. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying.
No, I want to see Zack Ryder come out.
Let's talk about the WWE Undisputed Championship ladder match because it's your savior, Cody Rhodes, Chana Rhodes. You have Kevin Owens. Chana, is this a Margarita match? Who do you got winning?
This is a Margarita match. But I do want to say this is Kevin Owens' third WWE Championship match at a Royal Rumble in the last 4 years.
Hey, he's got to get it.
That's a good trivia. That's a good trivia point, ain't it? When he fought Roman back-to-back Rumbles.
I think after today, I gave the Trivia King a lot of good trivia questions.
The Hernandez brothers are sick individuals who like sick questions and sick theme songs. My man's named the ECW guy that has 6 matches total. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't really care for this match because the savior Cody Rhodes is gonna win it. I would love if KO won the strap though. It would be if KO won the strap, I got Sammy winning the Royal Rumble.
Okay. What you got, Niriam?
I got 50 pesos. 50 pesos, guys.
50.
This match ends in a draw. They
go
up, and each one falls with 1 title each, and they still can't decide who the hell the champion is.
You know what? I'll match you 50 pesos because I actually have 50 pesos in my wallet.
Whip out that pesos.
So what we're betting? There's a definitive winner.
I'm betting Cody falls with 1 strap and KO falls with 1 strap at the same time, and they do not know how to declare the winner.
So I'm gonna match your 50 pesos and say there's a definitive winner.
Okay.
I got 50 pesos on it.
You heard it here first. 4 sides of the ring.
Right here.
Nit Ram and Chano Hayes are both putting up 50 pesos. Nit Ram says that it's going to be a draw. Chano says we will have a definitive winner. Zombie King, what are your thoughts? Is this a Margarita match for you? Do you care for this? Do you think this is just a...
No, I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I think ladder matches are one of Kevin Owens' specialties matches. He always does some nice shit when it comes to ladder matches. So I'm expecting to see package pile driver on a ladder. They're allowing some more moves that they banned. So I mean, not that they need to do it, but
Cutter off the ladder is probably gonna happen too.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with Cody. Cody ain't losing that.
He's the savior for a reason.
Small chance, but I don't think he's losing that.
The only way Cody loses is if Cody tears something mid-match. Knock on wood.
Damn.
That's the only way Cody's losing.
Mm-hmm.
That's some hating right there.
That's
I'm serious. I'm just saying that's how little probability that KO. I'm not saying like it's a negative thing. Like I'm not hoping it. I'm saying that's the only way Cody Rhodes loses this match.
Yeah.
You think Triple H and TKO's gonna let they poster boy lose before Mania? to do what?
That's why he has to draw.
Fight again?
Right. He's got to. You give him the chase. You know what I mean? Maybe Cody loses and Kevin Owens starts wreaking havoc, and then you give Cody that chase again to get the belt and save
Why else
SmackDown.
hang both titles up if they're both not gonna fall at the same time?
Because the idea was to make sure a ref wasn't in the way.
I mean, but how long? How far? One thing is how long are you gonna make this prolong? You gonna prolong double titles till Mania, where Kevin Owens is saying that he deserves a main event match part 2?
At Elimination Chamber, it will be a last man standing match, and then the chamber match will be a number 1 contenders match where John Cena will win.
Or what you can do is you can do Sammy as a special guest referee.
I'd rather have John Cena winning the Rumble than Elimination Chamber. I mean, can his body take Elimination Chamber?
You want Cena to tie Stone Cold's record for most wins?
Well, with that being said, I I got Cody Rhodes winning too. I'm like you guys. It would be really awesome if Kevin Owens did it because I like what the story that they're telling with Kevin Owens. I like the character that he's created for this title. That he's hijacked it. He's delusional. He believes he really is the champion. So I think it's really good. Nitram has something going on right now. He thinks there's going to be a draw. Who knows what's going to happen? We have to find out come Saturday. But those are our Margarita match predictions. You guys know what it is. You have 4 matches. Remember what I said when the Royal Rumble starts. You make it in the blender. You know what I mean? Drink prep. Put them in the freezer. They'll stay fresh. But always remember, drink responsible. Yeah, don't drink responsible. My guy right over here, the Zombie King, will come. He will hit you with an F5. Then he will hit you with a curb stomp. Then he'll hit you with a coup de grace. Then he'll deadlift you and hit you with a German suplex. He's going to take you around to Suplex City. Might hit you with a frog splash.
I got some fines there, but I don't know.
Never might be onto something. Elimination Chamber's in Canada. You know what I mean?
You change China mind. Look, this is how you know we gotta get off. China over here agreeing with Nitram. The residential haters. I'm sorry. Hate University.
Hate University.
It's in Canada.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
With that being said, let's jump into our main event question, fellas. If it will pop up.
It looks like all the talking has been done. It's time for the main event.
Main event question. Nitram just accidentally asked it, fellas. Should John Cena tie Stone Cold Steve Austin in Royal Rumble wins? Nitram.
Nah, man. There's certain records that Cena doesn't have to keep tying and beating, because then we're just gonna want to see him come back and beat it. He don't need to tie no more records. He's already tied with Flair. I want to see him beat Flair, and that's it. That's all he has to do. But he does this, now I'm like, man, 10 years from now, oh man, Cena's 52, but you know what? He should win one more Rumble. No, I don't think he should. I think Stone Cold having that record is pretty cool because he's the only one to have a back-to-back and then an additional win. It's the same thing like Cody. Cody technically is also in pack and in a way that if he wins one more, he ties Stone Cold. So I think Cody has plenty more years. If anything, the record should go to Cody.
Chano?
Cody winning 2 more Royal Rumble just makes me makes me physically ill. You know what I mean? Watch me become a Cody fan the moment Cody turns heel. I'm like, Cody Rhodes. I love this guy. Love this guy, man. He's fucking awesome.
His shirts.
Why didn't you guys tell me?
Yeah. I didn't see the vision. It wasn't clear.
Yeah.
Honestly, personally, I don't care. Yeah, let's Cena tie the Stone Cold Steve Austin. Records are meant to be tied and broken.
Zombie King?
I agree. Not all records. I mean, it's a good strong point. Does he beat everyone's record? Those are strong records to beat. Strong people you're beating. Ric Flair, Stone Cold. Some of the best to ever do it. But, I mean, to really say John Cena is the GOAT, I wouldn't be mad either way.
You know what? I gotta agree with Zombie King and China. I think China said it right. Records are meant to be, you're either out there with the best or you break it. And I think John Cena is a credible name to have any record in your company. He's somebody who's carried the company for 15 plus years. Honestly, he should probably have most of the records. You know what I mean? If we're talking, held the title the longest, Bruno Sammartino, Roman Reigns, John Cena should have been on that list too. You know what I mean? He should have been surpassed Ric Flair. He should have won the Rumble 5 times, whatever the case might be, right? Have the most money in the banks, whatever it is. When you had Super Cena and he did everything that you needed him to do, and he did that. And like Zombie King said, when you beat those names, you're beating those credible names like Ric Flair, but you can't be, nobody will ever be upset if they said John Cena has won the world title most times ever in the history of the WWE, right? Right behind him is the legendary Ric Flair. You know what I mean? And then right behind him is so-and-so. And then in top 5, you have guys like Randy Orton, right? So Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, why can't they be hand in hand together? I think if you were going to go that route and you wanted to give Cena this luxury ride and his last run, you could do that. But I don't think it's going to happen this year. I think he'll stay at 2. And CM Punk gets his time. Sean Lucas says, I would rather have Cena be Stone Cold record than Flair's record.
Interesting.
Well, Sean,
I say-
we got to have a conversation, man.
You know what? I say this. I say you let Cena tie, right? He goes on to Mania. He beats Cody Rhodes, becomes 17-time world champion, and then he holds the title for 10 years. And then he beats Bruno Sammartino.
I thought I was gonna say 10 days.
I'm not gonna hold you. Could you imagine Gunther shitting on Cena if you won the Royal Rumble? Like he shits on everybody else.
Like he shits on everybody else. If I chop you, I'll give you a heart attack, old man.
Right, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you.
No, but you know what? Yeah, if you want to go that route, I think it'd be cool if you let Cena tie Austin in the Royal Rumble wins. I think that'd be interesting. But they see Ashby said it. Let Cena beat every record. That's what I'm saying. Let him beat everything.
Okay.
Just you know what? First, don't if we're gonna let him beat records, let him go out there and get thrown out in 0.1 second. Then he'll have the record for shortest.
The shortest time.
And you know what, John Cena, he's the type of guy that'd be like, yeah, I'll take that.
Right, just cause John Cena, he'll do it for the funny part of it. He'll do it.
I hope he goes invisible halfway through the match.
What if he comes out as all the versions of John Cena? So what if we get Super Cena, Thugonomic Cena, Ruthless Aggression Cena? You know what I mean? He just goes out there 4 times.
It's a lot of roster spots that could have been filled
keep
with
coming
other
back.
people.
Yeah.
Oh man, with that,
our boy Butch can't be in the Rumble because John Cena had 4 spots.
You want to see Butch in the Rumble?
Whoa.
Yes.
But you better turn around when you say Butch. He hears everything. I don't want to see Pete Dunne come out of nowhere and just like drop kick you in the face.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
live
hold
on
you.
YouTube.
I'm not gonna hold you. My man's would be doing me a very big solid.
4 sides of the ring. 4 sides of the ring host gets drop kicked by Butch.
Bro, I swear to God, I'll just lay there. I'll just sell it for the rest of my life.
Oh man, fellas, let's go ahead and get our plugs while we get up out of here.
Wait. Before we get these plugs out, Zombie King, remind the people when your first return match back is.
Yeah, man. March back. I'll be up in New York. Follow the Instagram, ZombieKing91. Yeah, March 8th. My first match back. Looking forward
Where
to
in New York? Because it's not just like New York City. It's not in the boroughs. I had to scavenge to find this location. Where is this, Zombie King?
Hold on.
It is. I'll tell you where it is. It is in Eastchester High School.
There you go.
In
Boom.
Eastchester, New York. Because somebody asked me the question and I couldn't answer it. So I felt like one of Zombie King's exes. I was just on his Instagram page trying to find this information.
He's lying. He was like, yeah, I'm going to the match. They was like, where's it at? He's like, oh, hold on, let me look it up. He was like, Eastchester. I'm not going to this match.
I'm not gonna hold you. I saw an hour away. I was like, yo, Zombie better give me a 5-star match. And I better get put through a table immediately afterwards.
Bro, what are you talking about? Last time we went to go watch him, he gave us a 6-star match, and we got in the ring.
Yeah, man.
We did get in the ring, but I didn't get.
They allowed 4 sides of the ring to do commentary for ECPW that day.
That's actually really funny. They actually did. I might do it again.
So,
Do it again.
and we hung out with Championship Culture. Shout out to our guy Brennan, the guy, and Hugh.
Yeah.
They're driving all the way out to come watch our guy, the Zombie King, wrestle in the match.
Listen, you guys come up to New York. I'm gonna need a co-partner on the commentary table.
No, definitely.
Oh man! All right, fellas, get your plugs. Let's get up out of here.
All right, and you want to continue it off? Where do people find you?
Like you said, Zombie King. You can see the name Zombie King91 on Instagram. Follow the journey, all that. March 8th is my first match back. It's gonna be a good one.
So you guys can find me on AIM at CHANCKO_. That is my AIM account, CHANCKO_. Now, for the love of God, people, if you find me on Instagram, do not send me a follow request. I will not accept you unless I personally have met you in person.
Facts.
It's not personal. It is personal. I post my son there.
Yeah.
So I don't want.
It's not business. It's personal.
You know what I mean?
And of course, I'm the one that makes you say, "Oh damn, I'm Nit Ram," and now you can find me at Twitter on NITRAM_4 SOTR. That's NITRAM_4 SOTR.
You can find me at the Founder MH on X, but most importantly, follow us on all of our social media platforms. 4 Sides of the Ring Podcast on IG, 4 Sides OTR on X. We are on Blue Sky. We are on Threads. You You can find us on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the button so you never miss out on anything that you guys are doing out here. Also remember, enjoy Friday Night SmackDown. It's a go-home show. Enjoy the Royal Rumble. It should be really good. Your boy should be live tweeting. Also remember, if you're not enjoying wrestling, just not watching it right, we are Four Sides of the Ring. We'll catch you guys next week. Da-da-da. Damn. So